station. As you can see, the South Eastern Plus 465 network up on the brick. That's what distinguishes between Waterloo and Waterloo East. There, of course, is the Thames Link Class 700 train. Waterloo East is to our right, to our left is London Bridge train station. The trains bend round towards London Bridge, which is behind us. The track playing in the background is in fact Elton John's Rocket Man. Welcome back to part 3 of our video on this, the London T-Bus.
Bear Lane.
Bear Lane.
Yeah, 3 bears.
3 bears are in front of the cabins of us.
It's like we've got Jack, Bobby and Paddington sitting in the front with Alex.
Also known as Lord Grumpy, who has his very own YouTube channel. Check out his videos on there. That'll be the one and only time I promote another YouTube channel while I'm recording the video. I think it's going to be a long time in this traffic as well, but stay tuned to this live video here on your #1 YouTube channel. If you're liking the video so far, please like and subscribe to my channel. I need all the likes and subscriptions I can get at the moment.
In 1840s with Anna the 7th Duchess of Bedford as a way to bridge the gap between lunch and an evening meal. I love Anna. What a great idea. And I'm curious to know whether you guys say it was scone or scone. Decide between yourselves. Also, do you do the jam then cream on your scone or the cream then jam? It's a Mad Hatter pub. So of course the Mad Hatter is a character in Alice in Wonderland. This pub was originally a hat factory. And this, that the glue used in the making of the factories contained mercury. Said that mercury, dispersing particles, so close to the brain that tampering with the light, thus using the phrase mad as a hatter. Renowned for its contributions to science, medicine, law and humanities. Definitely a college that I could have gotten to.
We're coming up to Alderley. Waterloo Station. Made famous by ABBA in 1974 when I'm on Eurovision.
Okay.
The song of the same title. In front of us we've got the IMAX cinema. For those of you who remember my video of the Route A, we are actually coming along to part of the Route A now by London Waterloo Station. To the left the road here is where the Route A started from, where we filmed our famous
So
first
keep your
day
eyes
of
on
the
the right hand side is the Paddington mural, which we have just passed. So the Paddington Bear is named after Paddington Station in London, where he arrived from Peru. The films are inspired and set in and around London. The vibrant artwork, which centers around the quote, Mrs. Brown says that in London everyone is different, and that means anyone can fit in. London Eye.
Eye captain.
The London Eye was supposed to be there for 25 years. However, it's been way over that now since it's such a popular tourist attraction. It's actually had over 10,000 proposals on it. Some of these are one or yeses, unfortunately. A lot of people mistake the London Eye for a Ferris wheel, but it's not. It's an observation wheel. Designed specifically for sightseeing.
Coming up on County Hall, Lower March.
The London Eye is more popular than the Taj Mahal and the Egyptian pyramids. I mean,
It's famous as the 53 bus stand. There is one of your
pyramids.
iconic London 53s there. Being modelled by one of Plumstead's Enviro 400 hybrids. And now back by Waterloo, there's the Leek Street arching, very famous. Also coming up to St Thomas's Hospital. The mental wing is where I'm going to end up in a few years. On the right is the Park Plaza Hotel.
But I'll be coming up just around this corner. So keep your eyes peeled for another one of the best attractions here in London. Straight ahead of you there is the Big Ben. Well, its actual name is the Elizabeth Tower. The Big Ben is just the big bell that sits inside of it. The bell is actually off-tuned because it has a huge crack in it. So that's why it sounds a little bit funky. The Big Ben is actually tilted similarly to the iconic Leaning Tower of Pisa. However, it's a lot more subtle of at least at 0.26 degrees, far less dramatic. But in 4,000 years, we can expect to leave as much as Pisa. And to the left-hand side of the Elizabeth Tower are the Houses of Parliament. Just to let you guys know, you may get a lot of waves as we cross here. Feel free to run back. Have your famous moment. So the Houses of Parliament are split into the House of Commons and the House of Lords. So this is the political heart of the country. There's a whopping 1,100 rooms inside and 4 miles worth of corridors.
And also, it's the biggest waste of money in the United Kingdom. No one ever does any work there. I do more work sitting in my house watching EastEnders. Coming up near the Houses of Parliament on the left of the bus. Also coming up near where the number 11 bus crashed into the wall. To the left, we've got the Chamber of Commerce, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. And to the right, it's towards Trafalgar Square.
Coming up to Parliament Square.
Coming up to Parliament Square now.
Where they have all the demonstrations.
But they have all the demonstrations, they
Just
talk all
ahead of
the
us here is Parliament
Churchill.
Square, where you will find the statue of
Winston
Winston Churchill.
Churchill.
He is one of our most well-known prime ministers, being here through both World War I and World War II. So, Blackpool is the famous out of Parliament due to his role in the Climate Tower plot of 1605. A group of English Catholics who were during the state opening. So, King James and his government.
Not another protest.
As we go around this corner, to our left-hand side is Westminster Abbey. Westminster is big, massive, actually, in the royal family's lives. It's where they get
Not
married.
the royal family in UK
pay
Gold.
video, etc. However, obviously, Diana and Charles, because they had so many people at their wedding, is why they were married in St Paul's. So inside Westminster Abbey is the coronation chair. This is where our current king got coronated. So now would be an appropriate time to eat some coronation chicken.
I'm going to have to stretch it from this side.
Not far away from Parliament Hill Fields. And the reason I know that is there's an 88 Enviro 400 next to us with that written on the front of it. Those of you who followed my previous video in London will know why I have a memory of Parliament Hill Fields.
What's this building here?
Those of you watching this video, go back and look through my channel or subscribe to my channel and find out more.
What's this building?
Very unfairly, the Enviro's overtaken
Hang on
us.
a minute, we're here first.
Go on, Mr. Enviro. We can see Enviros any day of the week. At least the very kind 88 driver did wave back at us though.
I'm just wondering what this building is here.
I actually don't know. Coming up over there, thanks to the health information, that is actually the Supreme Court, which you do see a lot of on BBC One. Must give another shout out to the fabulous crew on the bus today. We've had so much great information on our tour today. As you can see, the tables are well presented on here. Got another view of Westminster Bridge there. Another opportunity to see Big Ben as we come around the corner. Over there is Westminster Stadium.
Coming up on our left-hand side will be Downing Street, which is our current Prime Minister's residence.
Cenotaph.
Cenotaph straight in front of us. Coming up to Downing
This
Street.
is Keir Starmer of the Labour Party.
Downing Street. The Cabinet War
Cabinet wall to the left of the bus.
So it's coming up shortly. Keep your eyes peeled. It's where you can see the black gates ahead of us now.
Coming up is the biggest waste of money in the United Kingdom, Downing Street. Nothing interesting happened there.
So this here on your left hand side is 10 Downing Street, the Prime Minister's residence. You notice here with a cat named Larry that belongs to Downing Street. The letter on the front door is purely decorative and doesn't actually open.
Coming up to horse guards.
The door to number 10 cannot be opened from the outside and there's no keyhole. A guard monitors the screen to allow entry.
Coming up from Whitehall Horse Guard,
We're here, horse guards.
traditionally where the 53 used to terminate. Unfortunately it doesn't anymore, but now terminates the
On
county
the
hall
left hand
before
side
earlier.
here, you will see the guards and the horses. This is Whitehall. So they're the iconic red and gold uniforms. Their changing of guard at Buckingham Palace is at 11 AM every day and 10 AM on a Sunday, if you want to catch that.
That was good.
Coming up to Trafalgar Square. To the right of our picture, coming into view, it's another beautiful room master bus.
This here on the left hand side is Toulouse Musical. One of my friends at Ravi is currently starring in this musical as Murray. We will shortly be entering the theatre district of the Mississippi. We are
Coming up to Trafalgar Square.
straight ahead of us is
Nelson
Trafalgar
Column.
Square, established in the early 19th century. Pride of London this weekend just took place in Trafalgar Square. A huge event.
The statue.
One of the statue of Charles I. And you'll also see lion, half dog statues. Just there in the equestrian statue of Trafalgar Square.
And famous lions of Trafalgar Square.
The committee in charge of planning Nelson's column decided that lions would make a perfect finishing touch. They're known for being brave and fierce and therefore used to symbolise Lord Nelson's heroism. So the name of Trafalgar Square comes from the Battle of Trafalgar, the British naval victory in the Napoleonic Wars.
Coming up to the right of the bus is Canada House.
There used to be so many pigeons in Trafalgar Square, however now the pigeon population is controlled. So if you're looking for a nice place to sit and eat a sandwich or your leftover coronation chicken, then you won't be impressed by pigeons in Trafalgar Square, which is always good.
Coming up towards Piccadilly Circus. Turn right, well if you turn right you go straight up towards Piccadilly. Hence the song, it's a long way to Tipperary. Goodbye Piccadilly, hello Leicester Square. Many happy memories of the Route A coming round here. See my earlier videos here on YouTube for those. Got road closed on the 20th of July for another bloody protest. coming up to Charles II Street. Of course, this is Regent Street, St James's here. We must mention again our driver. Very smooth, comfortable journey. After one, I was able to do my crossword in complete comfort earlier in the journey.
So coming up here is Piccadilly Circus. This is the most famous circus in London. It's very similar to Times Square. We actually had Piccadilly Circus before Times Square in New York, so I guess you can call it trendsetters. So in a minute you'll be able to see a huge billboard showing ads. The longest reigning advert is Coca-Cola. Guinness and Dairy Milk are not too far behind.
Feel free to like, subscribe and share this video.
You can see massive billboard showing ads just here. This is also not the first time this is from one of my favorite actors. It's currently
Also, you see a lot of the souvenir shops selling overpriced cats. The next London scanning on the C15003 at Stagecoach East London next to us. That's Stagecoach East London. Like to change the market. This dates back to 1720, making it the third oldest London playhouse in use. On our right hand side is his Majesty's Opera. Definitely recommend the opera guys if you haven't seen it. By Canada House.
To be honest. Even if you don't love theatre,
Canada House to the right of
you
the
can still
vehicle.
really get into it.
Coming up straight ahead of us is the National Gallery. St Peter's Church as well. We are coming past Trafalgar Square, one of my favourite parts of London. Many happy hours on the night shift I spent here, sitting, just listening to the great BBC Radio number 2, when it was great. OJ Bald and Alex Lester on the night shift.
So as you come back past Trafalgar Square, you'll be able to see some fountains here. The fountains were actually put in place to limit the space of the suffragettes as they would protest, but this did not stop them. I think they're still sort of protesting here for Pride London at the weekend.
Over by the famous Trafalgar Square. Most of you remember from my night shift up here during the build for Euro 2020 and 2021. Check out the rest of my YouTube videos for them. You've got the famous lines of Trafalgar Square. Fortunately, the video of me jumping up there and striking on the lines on my night shift does not exist anymore. There's actually 4 lions guarding Trafalgar Square. And you do have up there the famous false plinth. Every time I come to London, there's always something different on there. Go straight over the traffic lights here.
We've got a stop.
Charing Cross Station and the Strand. And of course going down towards Embankment. There's Tesco Express, many happy hours I spent getting drinks from there at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Back to the finishing point of the tour where we just had a fantastic time. One of the great things to us. But afternoon, there's a clear choose from what we've got to do. We're about to get back to where we started, but before we say goodbye, we want to thank you for being such a wonderful route today. Please remain seated until the bus has stopped completely. Make sure not to leave behind any bags, umbrellas, or children. If you had a great time, we'd love to hear about it. If you wouldn't mind sharing us a letter review on Google, TripAdvisor, Get Your Guide, wherever you book, it would mean an absolute world of feedback. Really help keep the team going and the skill going. So my name is Katie, my colleague's name is Lucy, and our driver's name is Alex. However, if you didn't enjoy the tour, then my name is Margaret, and theirs is Steve and Hannah. Thank you guys so much for choosing us. We hope to see you again soon. All the best.
Now, cool. This is called CG Only. We're now going to end our video. Thanks to everyone for this. We're now back at the Embankment. Have a great day, everybody. I'm going home now to watch Holiday on the Buses.